Hey there, I'm Peter Boyer again, and I prepared this lesson for the 10th grade students. I'm using Enterprise 2 coursebook, and as I open the coursebook on page 35, I have a part of a lesson that is very sympathetic for me. The title is Planning Ahead, and I have three quite short texts here that I would like to read to you. I prefer these texts because, as from my past experience, the students like these little texts about planning ahead, about planning their future, about having plans on their career and everything. They can express themselves. Good, so page 35, the first text is about Ito Oshima. Ito Oshima is a schoolboy from Japan. He's 17 years old. I've always wanted to be a firefighter because I want to save lives. Firefighters have to be brave and strong, as their work is often dangerous. I work out twice a week at the local gym because I want to be ready for the entrance test. I'm sure I'll pass it. After the test, in September, I'm going to begin a firefighting training course. I know the course isn't going to be easy, but I'm going to work really hard. I hope I'll pass it, so wish me luck. This was the first text. The second one is about a young Italian gentleman, Roberto Fellini. Roberto Fellini is a 21-year-old from Italy. I want to work as a barman because I like meeting people. A good barman has to be friendly and patient. This won't be a problem for me as I love socializing and I never get angry. I recently finished a bartending course in Rome, and I'm very excited at the moment as I'm getting a full-time job in my uncle's bar next summer. The third one is about Natasha Wilkins, a 16-year-old student from Scotland who plans to become a doctor. So Natasha Wilkins is a 16-year-old schoolgirl from Scotland. I'd like to work as a doctor because I love helping sick people. It's not an easy job though, as doctors have to be hardworking and careful. They often work very long hours and they can't make mistakes. When I finish my A-levels, I'm going to study medicine at university. I just hope I'll be a good doctor. Now, let's see the homework that I want to give to you. The homework is twofold. Basically, in the first part of the homework, you have a choice to make between translating one of the texts that I have read to you, and you also had the chance to read it in the video. And yeah, this is the first one. Pick one out of these three texts and translate them into Hungarian, or you have a choice here. You can write a 200-word composition about your plan on your career. I would prefer the 200-word composition about your career because it's a billion times more creative than translating a text. So either pick the translation or do the 200-word composition on your plan about your future career. As I already mentioned before in other videos, 200 words is just 20 sentences, really. So I would prefer that. The exercises which are compulsory for you, obligatory for you, are exercises 7, 8 and 9 on page 35. in language development, which I really like. 7. Fill in the words from the list then make sentences using the complete phrases. The words that have to be filled in are complete, training, local, save, wish, meet, get, full-time, entrance, and long. Number 1, 2, ... lives. Number 2, the ... gym. Number 3, or an ... test. Number 4, or an ... course. 5, ... me luck. 6, 2 ... people. 7, 2 ... angry. 8, or an ... job. 9, to work ... hours. 10 ... course. Number 8, you have to pick between synonyms basically. Underline the correct word. He took / passed the test because he worked hard. 2, Jill is learning / studying architecture at university. 3, he does good job / work. 4, doctors look after sick / ill people. Number 9, fill in make or do, then make sentences using the completed phrases. Number 1, 2 ... mistakes. Number 2, 2 ... a phone call. 3, 2 ... my homework. 4, 2 ... the bats. 5, 2 ... the washing up. 6, 2 ... a cup of coffee. 8, 7 actually, forgive me. 7, 2 ... a noise. 8, 2 ... the shopping. 9, 2 ... the ironing. And 10, 2 ... my best. Well, I think it's quite accessible. I mean, the exercises are quite accessible for you. If I were your teacher, I would be most interested in the composition itself. So if you choose not to translate one of the texts into Hungarian, but to write your own composition, I encourage you to do so, and you can present it to your teacher when the time for freedom and free walking outside and movement comes. Alright, have a nice time, have a nice afternoon, blessings, bye.